Bioluminescence, the ravers of the sea.
Hey guys, where are you going?
Oh, what's up? Going to a rave.
A rave? What's that?
Come on, we'll show you.
Okay.
There.
We're here. Dude, that was an awesome party last night.
Yeah, totally. What was your guys' favorite part?
Well, my favorite part was the glow sticks because they reminded me of the bioluminescent activity that certain sharks, jellies, and other fish can produce in the deep sea.
Totally, I was thinking the same thing. What a coincidence. What in the world are you guys talking about? We're talking about the glowing light that some deep sea creatures can produce, just like fireflies.
So how exactly do glow sticks remind you of bioluminescence?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Both bioluminescent organisms and glow sticks use chemicals to produce light. They then use the light for a variety of different reasons, from catching prey to mating. So now you might be wondering, what chemicals are even used to create bioluminescence? Well, the two main components of this reaction are luciferin and luciferase. Luciferin is the chemical that produces light, whereas luciferase is the enzyme which catalyzes the oxidation of luciferin. This reaction results in two byproducts, oxyluciferin, an inactive chemical, and released photons, or light. So now let's see this reaction in action. First, you start off with luciferin and oxygen. Then, for the reaction to go forward, you need the enzyme, luciferase, to combine the two reactants. Finally, this leads to the production of oxyluciferin and, more importantly, light. So now that you know how these chemical reactions work, you might be wondering how these creatures can control the light that they make. Well, they do this by using certain hormones. Bursts of these hormones can amplify the amount of light produced because they can control the chemical reactions. Some of these light-producing hormones, such as prolactin and melatonin, are even found in people and are a normal part of the human endocrine system. Organisms can regulate the amount of hormones that they use at any given time, depending on whether or not they want to use their bioluminescence for a specific function.
Wow, that's pretty cool. But why do animals even need to use bioluminescence? Oh, I know. I can explain the answer to that question.
So why do organisms use it? There are three main reasons why these deep-sea creatures use their energy to make light. The first reason is to protect themselves against predators. A common technique used among several deep-sea creatures to defend themselves is camouflage. However, unlike other organisms, they use their light to hide themselves. They do this by lighting their underside when there are predators swimming below them. This works because when predators look up, the bioluminescent light produced by the prey is similar to the lighting in the water, making them less distinguishable. Another common technique used by many creatures to protect themselves is a smokescreen. When a predator draws near, the animal being attacked will shoot out bioluminescent fluid as a distraction. This can either startle the predator long enough for the prey to escape or confuse the predator, making it more difficult for it to find its prey. The second reason for deep-sea creatures to produce bioluminescence is to lure their prey. Organisms that can be seen doing this include anglerfish, jellies, cookie-cutter sharks, and squid. These animals will produce light on some part of their body to attract their prey until they are close enough to attack. A classic example of this technique can be seen with the viperfish. Over time, it has evolved a modified fin ray that can glow at the tip and is used to draw prey near. Then, when animals have ventured close enough to its mouth, the viperfish will impale them with its teeth. Finally, deep-sea creatures use bioluminescence for communication, or more specifically, mating. A variety of species will do this by using their light to flash signals and recognize others of the same species. This then leads to another light show between females and males to attract mates and create more bioluminescent organisms. In the two pictures below, the flashlight fish on the left and the deep-sea dragonfish on the right use the glowing lights next to their eyes to communicate with their species.
Wow, I never knew there was so much science behind partying, guys.
Yeah, and now that you know the science behind bioluminescence, the next time you go to a great glow stick party, you too can share the information.
Yes, and now you know the real science behind having a great party.